That was for you, Anthony, because I know you watch these things.
So you were learning some stuff right here.
Yeah.
I love these wild
I didn't know that.
shows.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
what
Enough
happened?
of this drug shit. I love Maury's wild teen fucking
They
shows.
just had a black girl on that was 14, and I had to put my face in this cup.
And bite
so
it.
it,
Bite
you
the
know.
cup.
Stunning.
Stunning.
Yes.
Yes.
Stunning.
Look
All
at
right,
this
ready?
girl. Look at this
Question-
girl.
Question
Come on,
for you,
little
Anthony.
prostitute. Yeah.
There's no such thing as the law.
No such thing as the law.
What age do you stop yourself?
13.
Even though there is something called the law, just gets around it.
Just 13 is
Yeah.
where you stop yourself?
13.
Holy shit!
Jesus, that's
But it's
honest
got to
as
be
a
the right.
motherfucker.
It's got to be the right 13.
13.
What the fuck? You never seen a hot 13-year-old that is completely fuckable?
I'm just
You
thinking,
out of your mind?
I'm just thinking the age.
Let's
13.
be honest. You've seen 13-year-olds and gone, oh my God, she's 13?
I don't know. To be
Of course you have.
Mine's just 23.
Everyone be honest.
23.
I would say 16.
Is
for
it
me.
the age?
No.
The age
23 is-
irrelevant. It's not the
23 is
age.
mine.
You're talking about the package situation. So
Not the look.
By your standards, if she was 4 but super hot, that looked, you know,
Right. She had an ass
she's
and
4
tits
giant
at
tits.
4.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
23 is a good age because it's really woman and it's still young. So it's just like the
23. You wouldn't fuck a
brutality.
20-year-old?
Yes, I would, but I'm saying
teddy bear
I would rather
is
have a
taking a bit
23
away from
because
it.
it just it's
girl.
such a dirty age.
How old is she at?
I have no idea. They usually show the age when they walk
Yeah.
out flipping the bird to
Look
the
at
audience.
that! Look at that! See, that's what I'm talking about. I need that to be
one on
fully
top?
woman.
No.
It was
Yeah,
a mess.
but you know how we
they're making her hold a teddy bear. She's sticking.
I know.
things in
I
her
know.
Oh, Maury's
she's
sick.
like,
Maury's sick.
We've called Maury out on this so many times. How fucking just what a circus he's running. She had
the number one
unprotected
show on
sex because
TV,
she
too.
wants a baby. Ain't that great?
You would that one there?
Oh, in a second.
You should be put
all
to
over
sleep,
that.
you piece of
Be
shit.
all over her.
You a piece of shit.
All
She has
over her.
one pubic hair that looks like a that look like a pine needle,
Fucking
and you
pluck
just
that out.
fucking fucker, you piece of garbage. I am out of here. I can't take this anymore. I won't fucking stand for this shit.
Listen, we gotta.
Jesus Christ.
We gotta talk. Can I do pro flowers here, or we have to do it within the?
She says she wants 3 kids, but she's 13. See, she's 13. That's what I'm talking about.
Exclusive last chance for
And I have
our
nothing
radio
on my hard drive, so leave me alone.
listeners.
That is
So
really.
if you have kids, you really
a good
can't
idea.
have this. You
I
can't.
mean, I do have a kid, and
But
this is what I do.
So,
So
so
Oh, easy, Bob. Simmer down.
Oh, that's interesting. You don't care. It's
He's all
just your opinion.
stammering and shizzing
Well,
it.
she's 2, so
Right.
I feel like by the time she gets her
Oh.
first dick pic, she'll be like, "Fuck this! My mom was a pioneer."
Next year.
No, by the time she's in her teens, and like you know,
I gotcha.
she'll see what we do, and she already plays with the fridge magnets. Whatever.
What?
Wait, oh, babe. Clear the field.
Oh.
What kind of magnets?
The fridge magnets. Here you go.
I got this. No, you don't.
No, you don't.
They had like a town hall.
Oh yeah, it was great.
And then they did like 2 weeks ago, wasn't it? Didn't they do something on MLB
They did like
Network?
an hour on
High Heat?
on Russo's show on MLB Network. Yeah, that's where
Yeah.
they were trashing the fan.
Really? That was like a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah,
They were both trashing the fan.
they were just making fun of it. They were just
Right.
making fun of the people that are still there, and then people at the fan take that personally.
Well, yeah, I don't blame them. It's like if some dickhead
but I mean,
bashes
that
the
just-
channel you're on, of course you're going to make fun of them back.
But that just adds to the story. Like a week ago,
If some flop makes fun of the channel you're on and bashes you like kind of quietly, of course you're going to bash them kind of quietly back. It's fun.
Oh.
Especially when they're not nearly as good at it.
You talking about Mad Dog?
Yeah.
Oh.
Especially when they're not nearly as good at it. It's fun.
Who's better? The other one?
You know you're better at it.
You do.
Of course.
Right.
And then people are like, why don't you just bash him head on? Because it's more fun.
You talking about Mike and the Mad
Yep.
Dog? And the fan?
Sure.
Yeah.
Why don't you just bash him head on? Because it's more fun not to.
Right. The way you take from Mike Francesa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more fun to wait until they say something that is completely unforgivable.
The fan, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you unload. 'Cause it's
Francesa unload.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not you're afraid to unload. You have nothing to lose by, but it's kind of fun not to. Whether that makes sense
So
or not.
that could happen easily
Of course.
for Francesa.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm sure sometimes he roots for it to happen.
Francesa, you mean?
Sure.
Like he wants the fan to step out of line
Well, the people on the fan probably wouldn't bash him as much. You think this way.
because they know.
Yeah, if I'm on the fan, let's say, and I'm on the air,
Mm-hmm.
and the asshole isn't on the air, You feel almost like
Francesca.
Yeah. You feel almost like it's really easy to bash them when they're not on the air and then on the show.
But if Francesca comes back on the air,
and then bashes the fan, and I'm on the fan,
that's not going to go well.
Of course not.
I see.
Well, they may think it's going to go well. I'll check Francesca's Twitter, see if he's got 6 likes.
Is Francesca on Twitter?
Thought he was.
Not that I know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm just making that up. I thought he was.
Hypothetically.
But I mean, 6 likes, you might as well not be.
Yep.
My friend Charlie's got Francesca's Twitter account.
So Charlie, Charlie.
My friend Cesar. I'm a huge fan.
His fan.
I had a very interesting,
Yes, Anthony.
actually interesting few days. I haven't got much sleep or anything. There's like, a girl over the house, you know how that goes, right? When you're a single successful guy, like me working at the burger place, so girl over the house, and apparently she has asthma. She got asthma.
Oof.
Out of nowhere. I'll give you asthma. You get dressed, you're playing golf today.
Are you dating?
What about my asthma? I'll give you asthma.
Are you dating preemies at this point? Their
No.
lungs aren't fully developed?
No, that's not. No.
Do you have an incubator in your fucking compound?
No, I don't have an incubator.
Probably not asthma. It's probably just gasping at your political ideologies.
Well, that's true. They just want to go. No.
You're dating so young, their lungs aren't fully developed.
No, it's not like that. It's
Sorry.
just it's asthma.
It's asthma.
And
I'll give you asthma.
I'll give you asthma, and it's just gotten kind of worse over the past couple of days.
Well, that's not good.
So she hasn't been able to go back home. She lives out of state. She hasn't been able to go back home.
Thailand?
And no, not Thailand. So last night, it was time to go. I haven't gotten any sleep, by the way. I'm exhausted. I'm tripping over myself. Had to take her to the emergency room. My favorite place to go.
What time?
To take girl. This was about 1:30 in the morning.
Were you asleep?
No, I was still awake because the asthma,
Yankees won and
like
stuff.
that and things. It's just one of those things. So it was time to go to the emergency room.
How far do you live from the hospital?
It's not far. It's
Okay.
a few exits. Not bad. So we go there, and you'd go through all that paperwork stuff. That she's going through all the paperwork and everything like that. It takes forever. And then
Is she going through the? Because this fucking frustrates the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Is she filling out her paperwork as she's gasping for air?
Well, she's not gasping for air.
Because the
but-
emergency room is wonderful when it comes to that. Make sure the paperwork is done before we even acknowledge that you're dying right in front of our eyes.
I know, it really
When
is
I had the worst
horrible.
allergy attack of my life where I really thought I was like minutes from dying,
Yeah.
they had to make sure I had all my fucking paperwork. I had a pounding headache. My headache was so bad, sorry, Anthony, but it drives me fucking nuts. I couldn't even see the form anymore. That's how bad I was. And I'm like, will you just take care of this and then we'll worry about the stupid paperwork?
Oh, they want to know you're
But they need the
fucking-
paperwork immediately.
They want to know they're getting paid, motherfucker.
Sorry, it's one of my fucking pet peeves in this world. This stupid emergency room and their dumb paperwork first.
Filling out the paperwork.
Sorry, I'll shut up.
No, they're filling out the paperwork. And then it's time to, go into the emergency room portion of the hospital. Now, I've dealt with that before in the past. But this was a little embarrassing. They took her into pediatrics.
Oh my God.
Do you know there's a whole nother emergency room for pediatrics? And they brought her in there, and there's little paintings on the walls and paper like ducks and stuff all over the place.
I can't even look at
And there's
you.
little kids walking around, and a baby was crying, and she's in pediatrics, and And the doctor asked me, like, oh, okay, who are you? And I'm just like, a friend. I'm a friend. I've never felt like the creep that I know I am, but I've never actually felt it.
Who are you? A friend?
A friend. I'm a friend. I'm a friend.
I've never even seen that part of a hospital.
And I'm sitting in this little chair.
Right.
And I'm looking at, like, a child's rights in the hospital. And it says things like, please tell me if it's going to hurt. I'd be okay with it. And please give me a hug. I could use it. Let me take my toy wherever I'm going in the hospital. I'm reading signs like this and looking at paper fucking mobiles of ducks and geese.
All right, you brought this to the show, so now you just threw yourself under the bus.
It was so embarrassing.
Eric at Virginia Tech. Wow, a pediatric and a geriatric.
Pediatric. And I noticed there was a cabinet with games in it, all kinds of games. Oh. I'm in the fucking pediatric ward, and the girl there, she's tall. And her feet were hanging off of the end of the friggin' pediatric bed. I felt so bad, and I felt like such a ghoul.
Just because they're tall doesn't make it okay, Anthony.
No, I understand. I understand.
Did you take advantage of the situation and get some speed dating in while they were running her through the tests?
There was one girl that got up and she's holding the back of her gown shut, and she had to be about 16 or 17 to go give a urine sample. She was pretty cute, I must say. But I put my head down. The whole time, I just felt like...
Were you ashamed and embarrassed?
Dude, I was completely ashamed.
You're a
and
celebrity.
Yeah.
Finally, you were ashamed.
It finally took...
It's not bad for you to have a little shame, finally.
To go to the emergency room...
Yeah.
And have a girl that's been, staying at the house because she's sick and can't make it back home in that state with the asthma.
Did you just pay cash?
Pediatrics.
Did you just pay cash for the...
No, she's insured. She's got insurance.
Did she have to call her daddy for her insurance number?
No, she's got insurance. But it's like...
What the fuck?
It's like pediatrics. So then they actually admitted her, and they didn't put her in the regular room wing. And now she's in the pediatrics part of the hospital. So not only the emergency room is pediatrics, but she's in a pediatric room, which can only mean when I do go there, she's probably sharing the room with some child with
a broken leg. Their first broken bone.
It really is. I've never felt so ghoulish in my life.
Well, let's start with this. Tony in Iowa, very good question. Did she get a sticker after her boo-boo was gone?
Boo-boo. No, there wasn't a giraffe gurney, a giraffe hippopotamus monkey gurney.
Yeah, Eric, once again for Virginia Tech, kind of reworking my line, but it's true. Just because she doesn't have to be on her tippy toes doesn't make it okay.
Did they give her a lollipop after she let them know? But, look there's a castle gurney. It's like you're in the castle. Like you're a little princess in a castle. Thank you, Danny, for popping up these embarrassing pictures.
And then some curmudgeon has to point out princesses don't have catheters.
Kevin from Connecticut, and you were actually in the pediatric ward.
No, look at that picture. Danny's the worst. It's a little kid in a hospital gown that's dragging on the floor.
You know they said that girl's father is creepy when they saw you.
No, because that's the worst. That's another bad part, too, because they have to ask her a whole bunch of questions, and I guess they asked her if she was sexually active, and, she had to say yes. And then...
Why do they want to know that?
Somehow I got brought into the conversation.
Why do they want to know that?
They always ask, people in pediatrics that, And then I think they asked her if her parents knew.
Did you get some creepy looks? Let's be honest. Let's get right to it. What were the looks you were getting?
Yeah, I think I really, the doctor was giving me some really creepy looks, and the nurses and stuff didn't even want to acknowledge I was there.
Why would they? You're a filthy shock jock.
You fucking scum of the earth. You horrible child spoiler. That's what I was.
Stephen S. from Bayshore. I hope whoever... it's feedback. Forget it. Everybody wants in on this one.
Yeah.
I hope whoever was working the desk recognized Aunt and put her in pediatrics just to fuck with him.
No, they put her right in there.
Wow.
Yeah, pediatric is nothing. I've never been so mortified.
Were you embarrassed?
At being with a younger lady than when she had to be admitted to pediatrics. Yes. And I've been in some weird situations where, of course, there'd be, hey, that must be, your dad or something. Yeah. That's never good, but I get a good laugh out of that. Who cares? But pediatrics. Oh, yes. She is, of age. Definitely. I was wondering the same thing. Like, why admit somebody
I think I know.
Of that age?
I think because pediatrics includes the 18th year.
Does it?
Yeah, I remember when I was 18, and when I went to the doctor, I still had to go to the pediatrician at 18, and I felt so because I'm sitting there and there's kids' toys, where they play with those beads that go along the
wire
track, the wire track, and I'm sitting there like, why am I here? Like I'm wearing a Metallica T-shirt, and I'm like, come on,
drunkenly playing with an abacus.
You're in pediatrics.
Scott from Quakertown. So now you have to go pick her up from Child Protective Services today, Ed?
No. Do you have to sit with a DIFUS counselor, your chick?
Look, she's completely of age, an adult. Well, but, for some reason they put her in pediatrics.
Let's go to Chris in PA. Chris.
Hey, Aunt, did you guys sit at the little Lego table and build your future dream house together?
She likes Legos.
I love Legos.
What am I going to do?
Wow.
Well,
are you okay?
I just feel bad because, she's in there and,
Are you okay if I take that phone call? I can't believe I'm using restraint.
I can't see with the thing in the way.
That would be burp.
Oh, my God. No, that's horrible.
All right.
Jeez,
I got to show some
poor
restraint.
Girls in the hospital.
It was a burp joke. All right.
Yeah,
well. Thank you.
I don't want to make fun, but it's just, actually, I'm not making fun of the fact that, she had bad asthma and she went into the hospital. I'm making light of the fact that I am such a fucking god-awful creep and to finally see it staring back at me in the mirror.
She's still in there? She all right?
Yeah, she's still in there. They gotta make sure they do tests and everything and see what kind of medication works better. 'Cause she's got the inhaler and stuff like that. But that's not doing the trick. So
Brian in Texas, Brian.
Yeah, Aunt, were you kind of worried that you might bump into one of your exes there?
In pediatrics?
Oh.
I mean, you're being a repeat offender and all,
Oh, my God.
A repeat offender. I never date underage girls.
Well,
not.
That's right.
Not now.
You're fucking playing with fire when before you go away you have to check the state laws.
Yes. Yes, it is. You got to make sure, but.
Jesus, some of these guys are going brutal with this. Fucking uncomfortably brutal.
Well, I didn't expect pediatrics. That threw me for a bit of a loop.
Yeah.
But I got to tell you, no crowd. They get right to you. It's pretty good. We had to walk through the regular emergency room area to get to the pediatric one. And there's some woman yelling, "But what's her blood pressure?" Like some woman and her mother were there. And the mother's some old bag, and she's in there with, getting her blood pressure taken. And this woman's yelling at a nurse. And she goes, "You asked me 3 times already, and I told you." "Well, what is it?" And it's just like pandemonium. And then we go into pediatrics, and it's like, oh, this is nice.
Wow.
There's only a few rooms. There's no commotions going on. Everyone's nice.
But why is a person who's of age legally, why are they asking, does your family know if you're sexually active?
I don't know.
She's old enough. I know how old she is. She's old enough legally
I don't think
to join the military, to be executed in every state.
I don't think they were asking, does your family know if you're sexually active? I think they were asking, does your family know that you're with an old ghoul?
But again, that's none of their fucking business. She's a legal adult.
Well, it certainly isn't.
None of their fucking business.
You know, I guess they wanted to know if I was,
Again,
they wanted to satisfy their own curiosity.
Yeah, that's all that is.
Yeah. Boy, that really did kind of...
Teddy from New York writes, right now she's talking to the social worker, and they're asking her to show them where the bad man touched her.
Shut the fuck up. And no, I didn't take her there in a car seat. You fucking people.
Let's say hi to Scott in Chattanooga.
Show us on the doll where he touched.
Yeah, Scott, Chattanooga.
Hey, while you were waiting, did you get caught up on all those SpongeBob episodes you missed?
No, there wasn't SpongeBob on the TV.
Nice.
There aren't many pediatric patients at that hour in the morning for some reason. I guess kids ain't up.
Yeah.
They're sleeping. Get a little baby aspirin or something, and they're fine until the morning. But I do have to, get back there at some point. To the whole pediatric ward now I go into. I get to walk in there and be a complete creep all over again.
Hi. I can picture Anthony saying hi, like peeking in the window. Hi. Embarrassing, kind of creepy.
The roommate kid starts crying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you had a rusher there in the middle of the night?
Well, it wasn't like a rush job, It wasn't like that, but, you get a little concerned.
Sure.
So, yeah. Yeah.
That must suck.
Yeah.
People want to know if she brought her blankie.
They give them blankies there. Thank you very much.
Well, she probably wants her blankie. Psychotic writes, did Chris Hansen tell you to take a seat in the waiting room to have some lemonade and a cookie?
That is horrible. So you've come to the emergency room. Why don't you sit down? All right, you're free to go. The cops put their knee in my neck in the hallway.
Let's say hi to Larry King. Larry!
Morning.
Morning, Larry.
Hey, Anthony, how important is the age of consent?
Very, very important.
So the nurses, nobody would talk to you?
No, they kind of talked to me.
Yeah.
Standoffishly. I was sitting in the room at one point when the doctor came in, and he goes, "Well, we're just going to, ask her a few questions. Who are you?" And I said, "I'm a friend." And he goes, "All right, you'll have to step out of the room." And I had to get up and just kind of skulk out of the room like a fucking.
Is that the way it would be though with anyone or no?
Guy. I would guess so.
Oh yeah,
for the most family.
Yeah, for the most part. They say
especially in pediatrics. It's horrible. Anthony Polanski.
Let me say hi to Corinne in Jersey.
When Ant walked into pediatrics, did the whole staff yell, "Norm!" Anthony Glitter. All right. Yes.
Let's go to Corinne in Jersey. Corinne.
Aunt, I want to know, did you take her to, are you going to take her to Toys R Us when she gets discharged for being such a brave big girl?
Yes, I'm going to do that.
Hey, Corinne knows how to call a radio show. She's gone. Let me say hi to your favorite therapist.
Oh, no.
Lydia from Oceanside.
Oh, Christ.
Hello, Lydia.
Hi, boy.
You're laughing today.
Lydia.
You're laughing today, aren't you, Lydia?
What's my problem now, Lydia?
Well, let's listen in. Lydia knows a thing or two about creeps. Go ahead, Lydia.
I've been really trying to lay you off, Anthony. I let the panic room go, all the dreams, the drunken Halloween party.
Mm-hmm.
But you yourself said that maybe you need to look at your life.
No, I didn't say that. I said I felt like a creep. Do I really care? Yeah, not really. Once I was out of there, I was fine. It's just being in there is a little awkward, because it's pediatrics.
But Anthony's not doing anything wrong by dating somebody younger. There's nothing wrong with that. That's who he likes to date.
Yeah.
There is nothing wrong with being with someone younger. Absolutely not. There is something wrong with avoiding people of a certain age because you can't connect with people on an adult level.
Yeah, so? I can't. I don't like people my own age. They're stupid and not fun.
Yeah.
But you have lots of friends your own age.
You know what was really odd? Being in there, and they started, like, in the triage area, they took our blood pressure. And I was like, I was just talking today about the blood pressure thing being around my heart-on.
That's right.
You should have told him
there
that.
It was. Yeah, that would have upped the creep factor. Let me tell you a cute little dream I had last night.
Just only a mere few days ago.
But it was so odd. No, it was that day.
You're right.
I was talking about it, and then there I was looking at the blood pressure thing going, wow, that's a weird coincidence.
Yep.
I haven't seen one of those in a while, and there I am right there looking at that.
Well, what do you got, Lydia? Anything else? You're not really delving into this one.
I guess I want to tell Anthony not to talk about the dreams in the panic room when he takes his young girlfriend to the ER because the psych ER is probably right next door.
Oh, don't even worry about it. I'm fine mentally.
There's nothing wrong with an older man liking young broads because he doesn't want to connect with an older broad. There's nothing wrong with that.
All they do is fucking bitch and complain.
Listen, every guy wishes he was you, Anthony. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I guess I'm just worried about the total picture, the panic room, the dreams.
Panic room, as much as it's a gun safe, but it's big, so you could fit in it. It's a secure place. See, I'm being responsible. It's a secure place for firearms that is alarmed and locked with an electronic lock. And if I'm in there, I would be locked in there, but I could then get out whenever I wanted to. What's wrong with that? In this day and age of crime and crime.
Well, I don't want to constantly lay into you for the same old things. I just wish you would consider maybe checking out eHarmony or something like that.
eHarmony? You know what? That fucking commercial creeps me out. You ever see the one with the fucking laughing Asian girl on the beach with her dog? That has got to be the creepiest fucking bitch I've ever seen. She's looking at the camera, petting her dog on the beach, and it's black and white, and then she goes, and then to like 5 seconds later, she goes, it's like, who wants to date that fucking nut? Lunatics. I'm out in 15 minutes.
What the fuck's going on?
Abandoning ship.
He's got to go. He's got to go down to the Yankee store.
I got to go.
Get a 27.
Well, once you explain to Dane,
get a 27.
once you explain to Dane, Cook, Bob, Kelly, and Bill Burr, because they didn't hear.
I didn't know Bill Burr heard.
Oh my God, what a hilarious!
We heard.
Well, once you tell Dane.
Oh, come on, dude. Sorry.
What did he fart right there?
He Can you wait till I'm out of the seats? Fucking Jesus Christ.
Look at
it's like you're breaking up with your girl and the guy's fucking her while you're packing your suitcase.
Really, Bobby's like microphone. Already in Jimmy's seat.
Where are you going?
He's got to go to a hospital.
I got to go and to check on somebody. A friend.
Get their side of the story.
And perhaps pick them up and.
He's leaving out a few details.
Are they in the hospital?
Yeah, she has like asthma.
Oh, it's a female.
Do they have
female?
Yeah,
do they have cartoons on the wall?
Well, that's what we're getting at.
It was.
She's in a certain part of the hospital.
Well, I didn't know that they admit girls of that age into the pediatric ward. So I had to actually sit in the pediatric emergency room.
And you had to actually say to the nurse, "How do you spell colic?"
Yeah, I had to sit in the pediatric emergency room as the doctor went over everything. And I let me tell you something. I've had some Anthony, you are a fucking creep moments in my life, but that topped everything that I've ever done in my life as far as being the creepy guy. I just felt like a fucking ghoul sitting there with people looking like, okay, 18.
Just turned.
But
did it ever cross your mind to leave and say, I can't do this anymore? Like an alcoholic hitting bottom?
You can't have the chick like fucking, wheezing.
Did you call anybody for help and say, what's going on with me?
No, it's like, no. What am I going to, why? It's consenting adults. I don't know why they check them into pediatrics. For the love of Christ, why the fuck?
You know what? I can't make up my mind. I can't make up my mind on this one. If that side, what Bobby's arguing, is right, or if that's just jealousy and hate that people also, like other people didn't just stay single, and continue to focus on the career so you're successful enough that you can bang an 18-year-old. What are you, 62?
That's
like everybody trashes people who
working
drive.
my way through my 40s.
Dude, and what a way to go through your 40s.
Somebody else's 15s.
Asshole. Never underage.
You like
I
that
know
one, Bobby?
all the state statutes. Believe me, I got it on a fucking. There's an app for that.
I really
look up Missouri. Where the
Can you get me a ride home to New Jersey? I'm sorry, baby, that's gonna be a problem. Let me check my phone now.
We're gonna have to go around this state.
Yeah, I can go up New York and then go to Pennsylvania.
I have to go around states. I'm the only one in like 80 years to be arrested for the Mann Act. I don't even know what it is. You transport her across state lines, boy?
In her bare feet. Yeah, it's statutory rape.
Oh, shit.
It was, it was.
That's a good
very
one.
embarrassing.
That's one of the better stories Anthony
I like how
told.
Bobby's eating here, and he just tried to contribute to the show by eating and just goes, shit.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
What'd I say?
Dude, you got your eggs, your coffee, you need the energy for the show. Boom, bang, I'm in. Jimmy's out.
It's all protein, dude.
No, but what's the compliments? Like, oh my God, Chipper, shit looks like a building and whatnot.
Exactly. I bet you send the ones with a remote control next to it.
Oh, is that a good ploy?
No,
I use the
that's
DVD
the
remote
worst.
control. No, I know. I have the Amazon the Amazon stick.
No, that's small.
It's a Roku.
That's the fuck.
No, I take it
the
next to
Apple
weird
TV
stuff.
remote.
Yeah?
Apple TV remote's a small one.
One time I took a picture of it next to a pile of marmalade. And I'm like, I stick it in, babe, it gets sweet.
Oh, boy.
You know, it looks really big next to a 3-year-old.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
So, I mean, I've
I don't
gotten
even know
some...
Sometimes he throws a fact in.
Yeah. If there's no pubes on it.
I'm kind of suspicious because your relationship ended just in time for prom season. What's that about?
Well, I like getting in a limo. I like a nice limo ride.
Dude, please go to a prom this year.
Want me to go to a prom?
Please go to a prom. There's got to be one 17-year-old girl out there that
What
needs
girl
a prom
wants to go to
date.
prom? I'll take her to the prom. That'd be hysterical.
It's a hacky radio bit.
Let's go to the prom.
But please.
It wouldn't be a radio bit.
That's what I'm saying. That's why we would actually think about doing it.
How horrible would that be? The father beats me up because I'm fucking pounding his girl in the backseat.
On tomorrow's
that's awful.
Tomorrow's show, we're gonna have potential dates call you. Only a prom date though. We're not looking for any other.
This prom date. Hi, Anthony. I don't have a date for the prom.
You'll take care of all that on your own. We're looking for a prom date for you though.
A prom date?
I bet you there's one or two listeners that would actually do this.
Yeah,
but they have to put out.
So they have to put out
in the ass.
Yeah, you have to open up your ass for it.
There's no putting out.
That's right. You got to give Anthony the stinky mushroom.
That's fucking like you got to give up the brown eye for Anthony if you want to.
You got to let him shoot potato flakes in your
Hey, you let it Cheerio and ride the tailpipe. Fucking tailpipe.
So, gotta let him grab potato spipe and tailpipe. Pull it out, put potato flakes all over your rink knuckle. Stink wrinkle.
Rink knuckle? No, he called it the
rink knuckle.
Yeah, he called it the stink knuckle.
Stink wrinkle.
The asshole is the tailpipe. Potato flakes is your dried cum. He's the worst, man. I love that guy. I love him. He had a million of them. Sewer. Oh, I can't remember. We have to. We said in the past we got to get a montage of all those. Just throw
you got to
together.
give Anthony a rusty trombone with Chuck Mangione playing in the background.
And accurately play it.
Dude, I think there would actually be a girl
sync.
that will call tomorrow and see if you're serious about this prom thing. Would you do it?
Yeah, I would go to the.
What if we made
go
it
to a
18
prom.
so you don't get arrested? So there's some girls that are already 18.
17 in New York, according to
legal.
Well, according to ageofconsent.com.
Oh, my God. That's how you know you're a piece of shit if you have that bookmark.
If you have that, yeah, right. Let me just.
No, that's your homepage. Just in case.
So we got our animation contest, and now we got the Open Up Your Ass for Anthony contest, which will start tomorrow.
Open up.
16 in New Jersey for anybody who has a Jersey prom.
How do you know this?
No, it was a bit I was doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you were researching a bit.
I was researching a bit.
Yeah, called Living as a Pederast.
That's it. Yeah, and Pete Townsend was researching a book.
All right. We got lots of contests to do tomorrow. Open up your ass for Anthony, and we got to start talking about our animation festival.
Animation Palooza, I think it's called.
Yes, I like animation.
Well, Animation Festival is going to be that's going to be the working...
Animapalooza, I don't know.
Animation Festival is going to be the...
Cartoonapalooza, that was it.
It's going to be the working name.
Yeah.
It's not going to be the official name.
Cartoonapalooza.
You have to go to a prom. You have to.
Oh, my God.
And this is what it is. The girl's got to be legal, depending on what state that you go to the prom, and she has to put out a little.
No, what is
Just
little?
a little.
What is that?
Like you get to squeeze her little boobie.
I'm not going to be squeezing any boobie.
You have to squeeze her little boobie.
How horrible is it for a...
And you don't even have to go under her dress or anything. Just from on the outside. Like, let's negotiate with these girls.
But I have to come over, though, and as the parents are taking pictures, I got to pin a corsage on her.
Yes. But she has to agree that later on the night when Mommy and Daddy are gone, you get to squeeze her boobie a little bit.
Yeah.
And maybe touch the top of Patch.
I can't touch the top of Patch.
Well, we got to negotiate.
It doesn't work like that.
I guarantee we'll find a girl
that's called
dead serious
date
about taking
rape.
You to their prom.
There's something called date rape.
Not if she agrees.
Yeah, even if she agrees, if she doesn't want to, it's date rape. You don't want to get into there, do you?
What are you, a mind reader?
I guess we found a subject that Dad's ready to talk about.
Jesus Christ.
We've been throwing lobs at you all day. You finally hit one back. All right, Dan, let's get into this a little bit. Lord Shire Horse says, isn't it Horst? We forgot that guy's name already, Jimmy. Lord Shirehorst. Shirehorst says there's a girl available for the daddy-daughter dance if anyone is interested.
Daddy-daughter dance.
How about she has to touch your giant hog through your tuxedo?
No,
no. Why?
Oh God!
Just helping a brother out here.
Very embarrassing.
Tim W. from Rochester, the home of Brother Weeze, always will be. He writes, Anthony Prom equals pink sock hop. All right, we got so much to talk about and think of.
Yeah.
Think about for tomorrow's show. Open Up Your Ass for Anthony contest starts tomorrow officially.
I don't think. Let me. I'm just gonna.
What?
Go off on a limb here and say I don't think we're really going to get many contestants if that's the name of the contest.
Huh?
I don't think we're going to get a lot of takers because if it's a prom thing, then you're talking, girl that with the parents, and if it's Open Up Your Ass.
Jimmy, do you have a problem with the name of the contest?
Yeah, I think it should be Open Up Your Asshole. I think Open Up Your Ass is too vague.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Hey, too much. Too fucking much.
You really have a problem with the name? That's weird.
Well,
and Voss must have a daughter that's doing the prom this year.
Yes, I spent some time talking with the Voss daughters at one of the...
that was the most uncomfortable thing I've ever experienced.
Was Rich just infuriated?
Oh.
He was so pissed. I got her phone number, and Rich just was... He wanted to punch me. He wanted to punch me in the head. Like I wasn't ever going to use it. But it was just funny because I knew it annoyed the shit out of Rich.
Mm-hmm.
I was offering her drinks.
Offering
her booze.
There's a bit of realism there. I was standing right there. I was like...
Just talking.
Hey, by the way, yes, I'm sorry, Shay, and to everybody else that have been with us a long time. Shay from Connecticut writes, come on, Aunt, remember how much better everything is when you put teen in front of it. So it really should be open up your teen ass hole. Thank you, man. Jimmy's roll. Wait, all right, so now we're up to open up your teen ass pause hole for Anthony contest.
Can't possibly work.
Jimmy,
we can't get contestants for the change thing.
So we're up to open up your teen ass hole.
Open up your teen asshole for
No. Make sure you got the pause in there, Jimmy.
Or how about, if it's too long to put that on a flyer, how about this? Prom cunt. How about prom cunt? You're the winner of the prom cunt contest, which means you get to get me, Anthony Cumia, a big celebrity with an even bigger cock and huger bank account, to take you, the pig, to your prom. The first prize is you drink a load out of my balls. That's also second and third prize. Fourth prize is you get your ass and pussy fucked in that order.
All right, we're on to some, Aunt. Aunt, bear with us. We're on to something here.
I drop you off at the end of the evening with a load stuck to your back, and your stupid needing money father comes out and cleans my cock off with your mother's wedding gown.
At least the strapless dress will stay on after all that cum on your back. All right, Aunt.
Prom cunt.
Aunt, are you
brought to you by the Opie and Anthony program.
Aunt, are you in? People are very excited. They're typing in caps at this point.
This will never work.
That's right. And you get to do a special dance.
Right.
You get to do a you get to slow dance with this slob after a Cialis with your big dick pressing against her while they play the chicken dance at the prom. And you slow dance with this fucking manatee.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Prom cunt. You know what she has to do? She has to fucking drain a load out of your balls and then go fucking knuckle deep in your asshole. And then fucking her father gets to smell the fingers for extra money and guess which one was in your ass. And if he guesses right, you don't punch his daughter in the face. Prom cunt. Sponsored by XM Satellite Radio.
Void where prohibited.
We're definitely on to something, but more suggestions coming in. Instead of open up your teen ass hole for Anthony contest, they're suggesting that we adjust it just slightly and and rename it. Where the fuck did it go? All right.
Get the pin her corsage on right into her fat torso, and you just stick it right into her. What you do is you fucking put a safety pin through a plastic flower, and you just fucking palm it right into her fat tit.
Yeah.
There you go, slobbo. You might have. Come on, slobbo. Time to head to the dance. Fucking, maybe you can roll a marble on the dance floor and then hit her on the back and she'll eat it like Hungry Hungry Hippo. That's the fucking prom song you dance to. Hungry Hungry Hippo. Then you stick your dick right in her shitter in the parking lot. And dad picks her up. She has to fucking sit on her side. She can't even sit properly. On the fucking side bone. How was it?
Let's Google bomb the name of this contest so we get a little so it has some legs. The only thing, and you might have to come up with like first semester tuition for a college, but that's easy.
You fucking wear a white tuxedo, to show the fucking damage on the front. You want her father just by the colors on the front of it to know how many holes you got in. Well, I see a clear crustacean mixed with red but no brown. Thank God my girl, she kept her honor. She saved her asshole.
Douglas from Austin writes,
You're fucking killing me.
My daughter was demolished by Anthony Tuesday. Well, here's Don the Trucker. He writes, open up your teen ass hole. Very good with the ... Thank you, Don. And give Mel Karmazin a heart attack contest.
Okay, like that, man.
Yeah. What do you say? Are you in?
You gotta be in.
You want to sleep on it?
You know, run it past Logan.
Yeah, see what he thinks about that.
See how that goes past ELO.
Right. And there's a special bonus when the fucking millionaire comes to pick up your fucking white trash daughter. Your wife can suck his balls and then wipe her fucking brow with his pubes. What do you think of that, you fucking cuckold? and the millionaire will throw a few bucks at you, and you and your wife can both fish around on the linoleum for them. The way Sonny threw the money down at the camera, Anthony can throw a few fucking tens down.
Oh,
here you go, fetch.
Oh shit!
I found those legs.
I found the line, by the way. We just in the first word of the contest to pull open your teen ass hole for Anthony contest. It's a subtle change, but I think it gets the point across.
Well, pull open implies that she's putting her hands in her ass cheeks.
Yeah.
And like using her middle fingers from each one and just grabbing the cheek and physically opening it harshly.
Right.
You know, the way one would fucking, what would you open? You know when you're trying to open a new piece of electronics, it comes in that fucking hard plastic shell.
Yes.
You finally get a knife in there and you have to position your fingers in there and pull. Like that's how you're going to open your fucking...
Yes.
Your frightened prom asshole. It's supposed to be the biggest night of your life, and you're going home with a millionaire's load in your fucking pubes. What do you think of that, this big night? Take your corsage out and fucking vomit.
Yeah. So we'll need an answer. You can sleep on it. All right?
All right.
It's either that or Black Panther hunting.
No, there's no Black Panther hunting.
All right, so you're open to this idea, right?
Oh yeah, this will go over.
And she's fat,
great.
so we have to put a little thing around her, and we'll call it a cummerbund.
Open your hole for Anthony's pole contest. Stig. Yes. Ream your teen contest. 3-line Jim C. Well, Dry Blood is suggesting we go with the contest. We name it The Cock of Love.
Well, it has to be a prom theme.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it certainly does, Jimmy. All right, good. I think we're onto something.
Yeah, I like that. Prom rapist. I like prom rapist. Where you have to be 18 or older to enter, but you can enter for a chance to win a brutal assault on your prom night by fucking Anthony in the limo in your driveway. And then he fucking speeds off in his Shelby. Well, you show up at your own prom with a black eye.
Yeah, because he really has better things to do than hang out with you all night.
You show up with a black eye and try to make the most of it, you fifth wheel.
Yeah, you'll spend all day getting all pretty. You'll spend all day getting ready for your prom, and Aunt's only going to be with you for 5 minutes.
That's right. The Shelby will still be running.
That's right.
A nice assault right in the limo and you fucking.
That's right.
Right in your driveway while your parents wave stupidly. Right. They have no idea what's going on in the back seat. Boy, they sure are in the driveway for a long time. And they fucking see the window crack, and they have a feeling it might have been your head getting smashed against it on the inside, but they're not sure.
Right.
Holy fucking.
All right. We got to decide on a name. We got to decide on a name because my bro's ready to go into production with the T-shirts. So what are we going with? Pull open?
Sick motherfucker.
What is going to be on the T-shirt? Pull open?
We haven't figured
Brother
out.
Elmo, we need a T-shirt for this. It's brilliant. It's brilliant in how simple it is.
The Milk Anthony's pole contest? Milk Anthony like a cow?
Yeah.
This isn't gonna fucking work.
Why? What seems to be the problem?
Everything.
We could adjust the name a little bit.
A little?
Yeah, but you know.
Oh God.
Right. We'll give him a little bit on the name, but the rest of it we gotta be tough about.
I'm gonna be.
And bring your
laughing.
appetite. Bring your appetite. You're gonna be sucking a lot of load.
That's right. Maybe we could just call it Your Special Night.
Right.
But it's so sarcastic.
All right.
Because your special night.
Well, special in quotations.
Your special night.
Yeah.
It fucking, you'd never make it into the dance. You're drinking Anthony's goat cheese.
Yeah.
In the fucking, in the back of the limo.
Let's get a rider together. And make her the only girl that sucks cock on the dance floor while everyone else is slow dancing around her.
Yeah, you have to service Anthony on the dance floor.
On the dance floor while everyone else is,
Oh my God.
thinking that they're in love.
While they're all dancing and falling in love.
Right.
You have to hold fucking cocktail franks in one hand
Right.
and blow the millionaire.
That's right.
Cocktail franks in your hand.
And it's a giant hog, so you're not going to be able to hide what you're doing from anyone.
Why cocktail franks? Because we said so.
That's right.
Pigs in a blanket. Yeah, pigs in a blanket. Cocktail weenies, fatty. Hold them.
I can't fucking take this.
Just so your fingers smell like hot dog franks on the way home.
And, you know, and this will show how good we are. We're good guys here. We will supply the diaper after Anthony ruins your ass so you can enjoy the rest of the prom.
Right. Without fucking butterscotching your new dress. No one wants to butterscotch while your prom song is playing. Your date can meet you there. After Kumia wrecks you in the fucking limo, you can get out and see your stupid senior date.
Right.
He stands there with a fucking corsage, a flower to hand you.
Yeah. And a goofy emo look.
Exactly. What he should be handing you is fucking Oxycontin and anal stitches.
All right, Ant. We're so on to something here. Yeah.
We're on to something.
All right. Did you write all that down, Dan?
Oh, yeah.
Dan wrote it all down. We're gonna run it by Washington.
We got no room for fucking no vague language in this
please.
contest.
We insist.
This has to be.
We insist on this one.
We want the lawyers to
We're not
approve
willing
this
to
one.
budge.
Not willing to budge on this one.
We're not willing to budge on this one. We've budged enough over the years. This is one they need to give to us.
Or how about chocolate prom? Where at the end of the night, for your prize, you fucking lay back in the limo and fucking Kumia drops her shit right in your mouth and then leaves without an explanation.
Hack Jew from Philly writes, the deep dick under the seat.
Yeah, we get some potential with chocolate prom.
Absolutely. You all right with this, Ant?
Oh yeah, just run it past Washington.
All right, we'll run it up
go
the
off
flagpole.
really well.
We're gonna hope that they blue sky this by Wednesday.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it will be.
I'm sure we'll have to let it bake for a day or two, but just after that, we should be good to go. So you got to function.
Everyone's speculating as to why I'm not drinking. It's just they can't like get it through their head.
Yeah.
I just decided let me see.
See how
First
this
of all,
is.
see if I could do it. Because, you know, for years you hear like, well, you know, I could just stop anytime I want or something like that. And then it's like, well, can you? You know, because I never fucking even tried.
Well, I'll tell you.
And then I noticed it's kind of fucking nice to not fucking feel like shit.
Anthony got tired of 12-year-olds coming out of his bedroom like Jack Waltz. In the fucking
Believe me, if drinking caused that, I'd still be putting it down.
So what's the function? What's the dilemma?
Yeah,
well,
what is the dilemma?
There's a function that I'd like to go to, but I'm not allowed.
Conjunction Junction?
I have to go to no, my nice
oh my
girls.
God.
I can't go to the prom.
Oh my God, you're crazy.
What? Why can't you?
Why aren't you allowed?
I'm too old.
That's really ageist.
Wait,
It is ageist.
There's an actual age they put on it?
I'm not allowed to go to the prom.
They actually put an age on that?
Yeah.
And you'd want to go?
I would go. It'd be funny.
I would be. I was gonna say mortified.
Yeah,
just because it would be
have to
such a weird
I don't
fucking
care, though.
thing.
Like I would.
No, I know you don't care.
Something like that wouldn't
that's where you're
even
different
bother
than us.
me. I would.
Does she want you to go?
Yeah.
Would you have your gun with you?
Probably not if it's on like a school event like that. I couldn't.
Wait, would you go to the prom?
I did it when I was 5 years older than my girlfriend, so I was about 23, and I was
right
embarrassed.
around now though.
No.
You were embarrassed. Right?
Depending on who it was.
But I'm not allowed.
What's the
anyway.
age limit?
I don't know. I think it's like fucking
20.
It's probably 21.
25,
probably right.
That's like 21.
Wait, you're officially not allowed.
Officially?
What about
Not
when
allowed.
these celebrities all of a sudden go to the?
That's what I thought. I thought like maybe we could do something where it was a radio contest.
Yeah, make believe it's a goof.
Oh, you're
just
a
to get
giant,
in the door.
You're a giant fan of the Opie and Anthony show.
Have her make a YouTube video. Where
Right,
she's like, all I want
asking-
is Anthony Cumia to go to the prom with me.
And then I respond to it and go, "All right."
Right.
Wait, she asked, and they said no.
Well, no, she knew the rules.
She knew the rules
going in. Just not allowed.
And you're bummed.
Well, it would have been nice.
I think if there's a photograph of you.
So strange. I know you're in a real relationship, by the way. That has nothing to do with that. It's just like trying to wrap my head around going to a prom at my age. Holy fuck, that's so strange.
If there's a photograph of you existing with a Lyndon Johnson campaign button, they say they will not allow you into a prom.
I like Ike.
So
That's hilarious.
it's not a dilemma if you can't go.
No, it's just kind of a like,
It's going to be a drag for her because she wants you to go.
Who's she going to go with?
You know.
Who's she going to go with?
Oh, I should probably just bring a girlfriend. Oh. Hey, we're here at the sock hop.
Yeah.
It's like the fucking, there you go. It's like the fucking, the last big dance. I didn't dance, though.
The big under the sea dance.
Yeah. Enchantment under the sea dance.
Does she want you to go with her?
She did. She would have. Yeah. No, not though.
Wow, and you would have.
I could go over to the parents' house and pin on the corsage. Wow. As the father throws himself out the window.
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to see both of the parents standing on the roof like the fucking maid in The Omen. Fucking hang themselves off.
Wow, you got balls.
Why?
I don't know.
Is that balls?
Yeah, I can't wrap my head around it.
No, it's just fucking... What are you going to do?
Look, I got an age difference, obviously, in my relationship, but I can't imagine going to...
Doesn't even come close.
Yeah? I can't even imagine going to the prom.
What are you going to do? It's fucking,
No, I'm not faulting you or any of that shit.
It's just,
I can't imagine it because I couldn't imagine going to it when I was in high school. Like, the idea of that, it would horrify me at any age.
I would just talk to the teachers.
Yeah, of course.
Like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
You guys didn't go to your proms?
No. I went to my one girlfriend, Tina, when I was like 22 or 23, and she was 7. She was a junior. That was the biggest.
Yeah.
That would have been great if you were having a conversation with like the teachers, and they were like, "Oh, so what are you?" I'm actually here with her.
Yeah. Oh, right. I'm here with her. Oh, what?
Or if she did the YouTube thing and
what a creep.
How do we get you into the prom? It's got to be like a little workaround.
I don't think there is.
She's got to do you got to seem like you're a celebrity who's going because she's a fan.
Right.
And then you show up at the prom and people are like, "Oh, that's so sweet. He's here," and then you guys just start passionately making out with tongue at the table.
Yeah, suck face, right, Sam?
Yeah.
I brought an 18-year-old to my 30th high school reunion.
I love you for that.
It was great.
Were they happy to see her?
No.
But Jimmy, you wouldn't be able to do that, right?
Oh, fuck yeah, I would.
You'd be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to do that.
Yes, I couldn't go around her.
Wow.
But bring a younger girl around my people.
That was fantastic.
People
In a
my
second,
age,
right?
Fuck yes.
That's funny.
All the women, they were fucking just so disgusted and annoyed. But that's exactly how they felt about me in school too. So
it didn't really change.
You are they see you as the repulsive shock jock.
Yes, exactly.
Great.
Exactly. The guys were cool though.
Of course they were.
About it. Yeah, they didn't fucking care.
Without a doubt, I would do that, but I wouldn't go to her thing. I couldn't.
Oh, I would in a second. It would just be fucking great. I'd wear my video glasses and get everybody's reaction.
Why don't you try to be part of the band or something?
That would have been good. If I just go in and sing a few songs.
Yeah, look up the band and see if you could do a guest spot.
I could sing this one.
Yeah.
This is oldies to them.
This was a great moment in the original.
This is an oldies song. This might as well be ba 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 bang a dang.
This song could be 30 years old.
Yeah,
it's oldies to me. What year did this come out?
I'm going to guess 85,
Ballet, right?
87.
Or Spandau Ballet? How do you say it?
Spandau Ballet.
Spandau Ballet, right?
Do you remember the Office Christmas special when this was playing at the Christmas party?
Yes.
Fuck, the music was good in that show, man.
She was born in 95, so that's,
Yeah, exactly.
She was
born. That music
this is like me listening to Jefferson Airplane.
Yes.
She was born a year after we started doing radio together. Oh, my God.
Remember the jokes people used to make? It's like, hey, your chick born yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like, when we were kicked off the air in 2002, she was 7.
Oh. Yeah.
I would love that.
Why didn't she call me?
Jesus.
Wish me some, good luck. Hope you get another gig.
There's got to be a way to get into that prom. There has to be.
That song was released in March of 1983.
83, so there you go. It just passed 30 years.
30 years.
That's a good song, right?
Oh, this is the slow dance.
A lady's choice.
I know you're weary.
You don't play these songs at proms anymore.
No.
They don't?
No.
It's all about a little wine.
Yeah, no, they don't play these
What
songs.
do they play for slow dancing, though?
I play like some,
What would be a slow?
What's a good lady's choice, Sam?
What was a slow song at your prom? Even though you're an old guy now too.
Yeah, even that was over.
Oh, I love your fucking youthful exuberance in the rearview mirror. You look back through that fucking ridiculous hairdo.
It happens to all of us.
It certainly does. It's humiliating.
And it's wonderful to see it happen to somebody else.
I love old apple cheeks.
I'm not trying to get candy out of his head anymore.
No, not at all.
Nope.
No.
Steve really was all in on that bit.
Yeah, of course he was.
We respected Steve for
yes,
that.
candy out of the head.
He tried all different ways. He was so passionate.
Yeah, what was it your prom, Sam?
I'm trying to
Did you go with the black girl to your prom?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, man. They allowed that? I can't go? This is crazy.
Did people give you guys shit at all or no? I mean, she didn't hear anything?
Of course not.
No.
I guess they looked at you like...
Where were they, fucking Selma?
No, people make... Ask anyone who's been in an interracial relationship.
Where were you at the time? Where did you live?
New Rochelle, Westchester.
Yeah, that ain't gonna fucking... No one's gonna do anything in New Rochelle. All accepting, everything's nice
Black
and lovely.
people, I mean, too, don't give you
that's what I mean. Everyone. Black people don't like it more than white people, especially the bitches. Black bitches do not like seeing other black bitches with white dudes. It pisses them off.
No, what pisses them off is seeing black men with white
black
women.
Men with white women.
They don't
like that.
They don't care who other black women
But they look at the bitch. No, they look at the women too and be like, They look down on them. But yeah, you're right. We're seeing black men with white women. Oh boy, does that piss them off.
You know what would have been a big, slow dance prom song
for you?
Around when my prom was?
What?
Amazed.
That's a good one. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, probably not for my prom because I went to a very ethnic high school. So not so much of the country music.
Did that affect your choice in women? Because the dating pool was a little dark.
I don't know. Because Jess went to my high school too. So.
Oh man, was she dating black men?
No.
It's a good song, right?
Good girl.
This is a good song.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's bringing back Jill Nicolini memories.
Yeah, what happens if they play this song at the prom? You can't start thinking about your ex at the prom.
Why are they playing this oldie?
True.
They'd be like, what's this? Ew, turn it off.
Yeah, you gotta start you'd be upset though because there'd be a lot of black people music at this prom.
Oh, there would be.
A lot.
I bet there'll be twerking going on.
I wonder if they play shots.
Shots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lil Jon would have some kind of representation.
Lil Jon. Shots, the biggest new fucking drinking tune ever, he said.
It's true. Listen to that song.
It is a great song.
Huge, that song. Yeah.
Oh,
He's put out a few massive.
Yeah.
I don't know that song. Let's hear Shots.
You know Shots.
Man, I was just getting to the point where I put my cock in.
Wait, this song sounds like something else.
You're right, it does.
Wait. What is this song?
This is crazy. Just everybody lifting their shots up.
Yeah.
I love this. He's just yelling. All the alcoholics get on the dance floor.
Oh, yeah, it's fantastic.
Wait, what does this song sound like?
I can't.
Oh, like LMFAO or something.
Little,
This
right?
is LMFAO.
No,
With Lil Wayne.
It sounds very. It sounds very familiar.
The riff sounds really familiar.
You guys are talking about snacks.
Cookies and cream Oreo.
Eric brought you guys some snacks.
Yes, this one is s'mores.
This is what I heard. Okay. No, why? I'm trying to lose weight.
When I walk in with snacks, all eyes on me. Cookies and cream yield big titties. Want a flavored goldfish? That shit's delish. Eat all you see. Get fat like me. Come on now. Snacks, 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 snacks.
Enjoy some goldfish.
Snacks, 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 snacks.
Enjoy some goldfish. If you want, I can bring some cake tomorrow.
Cake?
Only if it's shotgun cake and you eat it.
Is he laughing? I think he was smirking a little bit that time.
He loves his snacks.
He was smirking a little bit.
Listening, sorry.
Snacks. That's so good.